Hey there, students. In this video, I want to show you how to navigate the course. Meaning, how do you move through the course that I have set up, how you submit, mark, complete things, how you find content, and eventually how you can even get help. So I'm in a student view of Canvas right now. Here's my homepage. You'll notice at the very top here, this is where announcements will come. Every week I'll have an announcement here for you, kind of what the general plan is for the week. Also on my homepage, you'll see my contact information. You can always hit Zoom if I'm during school hours if you want just have that immediate connection. Send me an email or give me a phone call. This is a Google number. It will forward to my cell phone, so I'll get it wherever I am. You probably have already started here, and of course this takes you to my welcome video. If you have already been working on this for a bit, you'll see the learn more or resume learning. I'm just going to click on that. What it's really doing is it's taking you to how to navigate the course, and that's in modules. Everything is sequential. Everything is complete the first module step by step, do the next module step by step. Now as a student, you'll see that, oh wait, I've put requirements on this. You have to mark it as done. You have to submit a little bit of text. Here you have to take a quiz. Navigating the course, that's the one you're doing right now. And I'm going to jump in that at the very end and show you how to do that. And then the discussions, how to post a question and reply to others. What's of specific interest is typically how you're going to get content that's course related. So for example, the first lesson, once you get through the introduction, is the basics of geometry. The district has Florida Virtual Curriculum, so you don't actually have a textbook. What you'll notice here is it's a window within a window. And what that means is if I click on next, it's going to take you to the next thing in the module, which is a quiz. It's like, oh, okay, now I have to take this quiz. If I go back a moment and I go back to the Florida Virtual site, you will see that embedded within this window are notes, and all sorts of other links, proof resources. And you can see this has 9 pages. There are 9 pages in this lesson. And you can skip to the lesson you want, or you can just click forward and say, okay, what are you trying to get me to do here? Oh, defined versus undefined points. Oh, here's a point. Here's a line. Here's a plane, right? I'll also, as much as I can, be supplementing this with my own videos. But for right now, this is your textbook. This is where you get the material. Each lesson typically has multiple pages within it. So make sure you go through everything. What is geometry? What comes to mind, right? Space, food, measurement. You can click these things and you can kind of interact with it. At the very end of most of these lessons, let me just skip ahead here for just a moment. I'm trying to keep it short, keep it under 5 minutes, right? You're going to practice what are these things. Maybe there's going to be practice problems like, hey, try these 3 problems to see if you get the concept. What are postulates? What are theorems, right? All these different ideas. So anyway, that's what you do. When you've actually gone through the content, like here's a little practice bit. All right, try it. When you've gone through the content, there's no grade for going through the content. The essential questions at the end. The next thing will then be actually take the little quiz. The quiz is really the assignment. All right, and then I could jump into the next thing. So that's how to navigate the content of the course. I'm going to go back for just a moment. Again, I'm in module view. When you've completed a module, like this one says complete all the parts, you have to complete everything in the introduction to move on to the next module. Everything else is a little more open. The navigating this course assignment that you're working on right now, it says upload a photo or video, explain your picture to me, and you're going to explain that in the comment field. And let me show you what I mean. So I can find a file, or I can even use my Google Drive to find a file. Wherever you keep your files, on your phone. Yep, I'm going to just, there we go, file upload. I'm going to add a file, choose a file, find it from the computer. Oh, we use the Zoom icon. Everybody loves the Zoom icon. And then your comment explaining that Zoom is everywhere right now, right? And that's how you add a comment to a file you've uploaded. And now I can submit it. Sweet. Now that I've completed, oh, I get the sparkles. I love the sparkles. Now that I've completed everything, I can actually go down to the next assignment, which is discussions. You're going to do that next anyways. I'll show you that in a little bit. Move my picture out of the way. When you're done with a module, feel free to shrink it. Be like, I'm good. I've got all that module done. I'm now here. And the next time you return to the course and you click on Resume Learning, it's going to take you to where you left off, which is pretty cool. This video is a little longer than I wanted. Sorry, just had to kind of go there. But I hope it was helpful. And if you have questions, make sure you watch the next video first, because it's how you post a question.